Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. I am JT O'Sullivan. Today, Justin Fields, the Bears, Thursday Night Football. Having a day. Fired up for this one. Let it wash over you. You deserve it. Let's get it going. Welcome to the QB School. Before we dive into the video, a quick reminder about the Quarterback School Patreon community. This group is the foundation, the bedrock of this channel. Not only is it a great way to support the channel, but you get even more Quarterback School content. So if you're someone watching this going, where are the Justin Fields videos the last few weeks on the Quarterback School? They are over on the Quarterback School Patreon community. Full game analysis over there. Hop over there, check it out. I appreciate your support. As for this video, let's get into it. Justin Fields, the Bears, have yourself a day, 4 touchdowns, and it could have been better. It really could have. Right here, my guy 11, you got to run. You got to run through it. We can't have you slowing down, trying to jump, turn, make circus catches. I'm not saying this is a perfect throw because I don't think it is. I think he's going to have to stretch for it, but you got to run. I love the call. I love the play action shot. I like the vision from Justin. There's so much to like here except 11 at the top of this thing turning to try to make this catch. So this is just what I'm used to calling a deep flag. So you set this thing a little bit deeper than the normal traditional corner. So let's say front pylon, back pylon. And the quarterbacks, when you're letting this thing roll, you're thinking, I'm going to throw this thing into this kind of like money window. You got to drop it down. It's a lot harder to make this adjustment on anything over here. So once he runs by him, and he's got him right here, right? We've got this thing. You just got to keep running. We can't turn like that and try to make that play. It's not a situation where it's going to be a jump ball. You got to go up and fight the DB for it. I mean, he's got separation. You got to just run through it. And again, only they know their landmarks. I would probably guess that he's shaving that a little tight to the right, but man, first play of the game, and then we go on and have the game that we had. Just imagine if we would have hit all these shots. And you're never going to hit every shot, but man, you would love to see him try to run through this thing and go score on the first play. Next one here, 3rd and 9. Awesome route to the bottom here by 2. This is a beautiful job. Kind of a funky coverage with what the weak safety is doing, but pops wide open. Great job from Fields, not missing a layup. Great job seeing it. And this is a straight up nasty route where he gives him a little nod on the inside move. Again, nice pass protection. Got all day back there and ripping that thing. I mean, that's right on the money. Make easy plays, look easy, great vision. But this route at the bottom, just let it wash over you. This nasty kind of nod, right? Oh my God. And then watch the bottom safety down here to the bottom. He's definitely, almost hunting up the number 3 up top. And when our favorite eligible tackle blocks to pass protect, I love it. Block it up, take a shot, 3rd and long. Double move. Double moves were working all night. Aggressive on the back end here. Great job from Justin. Beautiful call. Again, people have been asking for it. I've been asking for it. Throw the ball down the field. This is what Justin Fields does well, I think. Nice vision. He can see it, rip it, put it right on him. That is a massive play. Next one here, another 3rd down. 3rd and 14, this time touchdown pass. Again, to number 2 as the 2. This is just a 2-on-1 on the safety, and that safety really trying to cheat that vertical of the number 3. And so when you're in this, what I'm going to call red Tampa coverage, and that just means Tampa in the red zone. Okay, really cute. When that mic matches with the vertical of number 3, that safety has got a feather to the 2. So you can say it's a 2-on-1, but really it's not a clean 2-on-1. I thought the broadcast did a pretty good job of saying this play is really, that's a vertical, and this is a vertical. Well, how they match this in what I'm going to call red 2. So here are the 2 safeties. And then the Tampa part of it is the middle of the 3 linebacker types. 1, 2, 3. He's going to match the vertical of number 3. That just means run with it. So once he runs with it, this safety really needs to then be able to take away the vertical of number 2. He's kind of trying to play that tweener feather game. And when he kind of feathers inside to the vertical of number 3 too much, we essentially drop 2. So putting a stress on that safety up top, just read that safety. Does a really nice job. I think, if that safety can't be right. So he takes away the number 3, running down the pipe, rip it outside. Boom. And again, arm strength, accuracy, driving the ball down the field seems like a good idea. Love it from Justin Fields. Pass protection here, really nice. I mean, look at the pass protection. You got to appreciate it. It doesn't happen by accident. Really nice job passing off the stunt, driving the ball into the red zone. Hell yes. Next one here. Gonna get me fired up. A little fake counter quarterback sweep. Really, this is how a lot of teams run arounds off counter action. But you can see here the offensive line. Watch the right guard. He's going. Our boy 85, he's faking like he's rapping as well. And then he's coming out. And instead of handing it to a wide receiver, we just keep it with the quarterback. So I'm not going to show every single quarterback run, but I do want to make sure I'm really explicit. The run game play calling and the design was significantly better. There was innovation. There was not a predictability of what they were doing. This is outstanding. I'm not saying they made this play up, but I haven't seen it recently for sure. Most teams will run like the split end here. Just imagine if you had like a wide receiver right here. He would come around, you'd fake the counter. So it's same side counter. So if we were just blocking the run, be down, down, down. We'd be kicking out and we'd be wrapping to the play side inside linebacker. That's same side counter. And we would just come in and then let that follow the wrapper. And then if you're going to fake that, normally you would fake that by having the back end sidecar and having the split end in here. You'd fake it to him, kind of whirly bird around and then hand it to the around. But we don't have to do that because Justin Fields can tote the rock. And you've got to be creative on how you allow him to do it. And that's exactly what they do right here. So just get him going and good things happen. And again, the action is outstanding. Misdirection. Let it sink in. Misdirection and quarterback run game. Love it. It's always fun for me to turn on film after a great game from someone, from a team, and see that there could have been even better. Because there were some opportunities here where he just didn't hook it up. And it was mostly to 11 all night, not going to lie. And, okay, and this is just me. I don't know, have any inside information here. That's great pass protection too, by the way. That's a miss we can't make. Okay, we can't miss that layup, in my opinion. But we keep calling this play. Okay, and there was a few times in this game, and I'm not going to put it in the video. I think later in the video, they have Komet do it as well. This to me is just an iteration of sail. That's the post, and then this is that sail element of it, sailing out of here. How many times this year have we seen Justin Fields and the Bears not hook this up? Just stop, just shelf it. Let's see it again after Halloween. I want to see this around Thanksgiving because it's not here for us right now. And again, I'm not saying it's not there. It's there. The DB falls. Justin has to make this throw. We can't miss this throw out in front like this. It's a big chunk. It could have been a massive play. Okay, it's far from a perfect game from Justin. But I scratch my head when we just keep banging our head against the wall with the same concept. Just give it a rest. It just needs to breathe on its own in the playbook and not called in a game for a while. Then next, look at this. The tush push. Who would have thought? The most powerful vertical running quarterback. Look, he doesn't even go down, y'all. He doesn't go down. They could have kept this thing going. He doesn't stop his forward progress. He's grinding. I mean, this is the easiest call and install a coordinator has ever made. How he wasn't and they weren't doing this from the jump, no one will ever know. Look at him. He's not down. He's still driving his legs. He's not down. His progress hasn't stopped. They could keep that thing going, go full rugby style. It could turn into just like an attitude play like it is for Philly. It's so easy. Just do this more. And they do. 3rd and 9, another third down in the red zone. To me, this is double stick lion. Double stick down here to the bottom with the 2 and the 3. Lion up top. I personally dislike this call because I think there's only one completion really where you can get a first down, and that would be the number 1 slant to the right. Justin plays this play exactly how it's supposed to be done. Everything in me to say 85 should get the depth of the first down, but it's 3rd and 9. That's not how this play is universally run. Now, maybe they give this guy more freedom, and if they do to get up to first down depth and come out of it, well, then he's in the wrong. But I can't throw 85 under the bus here, and you know that pains me. This is a stick. This is double stick. All this means is that the number 2 must run out, so he can't stop like a normal stick here. Like the number 3 stick can kind of turn in versus zone. The number 2 has to keep running. This is a must outside release clear. I guess you could throw the clear, and then on the backside is the slant. Inside slant, outside slant. And really, I'm saying the only one that has a chance to get a first down is here. Because if he runs a stick at stick depth, he's going to catch it and get tackled, and that's exactly what happens. So that, to me, is not on Justin Fields. Now, the other part about this is I'm fine with this in this play if you're going to go for it on fourth down, which I'm all about going for it on fourth down, especially inside the 5. So, this is hard for me to make sense of. Justin plays it perfectly. 85 does probably exactly what he's asked to do. Look at the hit Justin takes right in his face. The left tackle continually getting beat inside, and I get it that guy is a dude. Just be a dude with him on the outside. Okay, we can't be getting beat inside and play quarterback very well. But that's a tough call right there for the down and distance, in my opinion. Next one. DJ Moore doing work up top as the number 1 on what I'm going to call a stop route. So in the past, first month of the season, the Bears were very hitchy on the perimeter. I love the stop route a lot more. That's not even the one where he almost jumps or does step out of bounds. But the stop route to me is a much more of a, we're going to sell a vertical. And it creates more separation at the top versus man-to-man. So when you see the separation at the top from 2, and 2 can separate now. He can run after the catch, and he can separate versus man. So watch this separation at the top. Boom. See how that corner keeps running? I mean, that is separating. Now, it might help to push off in the ribs there, but that's never going to get called. Again, the fair criticism, even when you play great like Justin Fields did, is we still don't see a whole lot of anticipation. So, a lot of other guys would have the ball already in the air. And it doesn't matter when you're that separated. I mean, that's at best the faintest font lowercase a you've ever seen. And it doesn't matter when you get that kind of separation. The room for growth with anticipation is massive for Justin. And he can still do this. We can still do this. And I love the fact that they're finding ways to get DJ Moore doing what he does. And he looked like a 1 when you're out there winning like this and going yards after the catch like this. Absolutely. Now we just need to do it consistently. Feels like we found a little bit of a formula for getting him the rock on the perimeter. And now we just need to keep it going. This next one, beautiful touchdown up top. Again, double move. Great catch as well. I mean, the double moves were there all night, making contested catches in the red zone. Just an outstanding job from Justin Fields. Being lined up to his left. Look at this ball. Give your guy a shot, no foul ball. That's a great contested catch, high back 5. We are dealing. We are feeling it at this moment. It's pretty awesome. So watch the double move up top. Even if that's not necessarily like a traditional sluggo, that's more like in and up. And then if it wasn't there, you see the number 2, 11 on the little loop return. So double move, got him. Give him a shot, go make a play. Hell yes. Love seeing guys make plays for you down the field, especially for touchdowns. Just have yourself a night. Awesome. Boop. Next one here, big play action shot to ya boy over the ball. I love this because it looks like it's a quarters post opportunity down here to the bottom. No, down to 85. And 85 looks pretty good right here. Like he's striding out. I think he's got a good feel for his zone. And so to be able to say, and he's a big target right down the hash here, right? So no to the post, yes to 85, right on him, on the body, on the break. And look at him trucking. I love it. Just energy everywhere. So what is this play at the snap? So it looks like we're trying to get a big post. So I love the vertical element of it. So here's the big post. You catch quarters-ish, some sort of middle field open, right? Middle field open, quarters-ish, who knows what's going on out here. Can we throw the post? So is this safety stay back? If he stays back, then we come right off of it, right to our guy, boom, right here. So it's all kind of in your line. So as you check this, 1, this is 2, kind of in the same lane of vision. You tether that to some play action, and now we are rolling, Bears. This is what the offense should look like. Justin getting out of your hand, keeping your base, driving it down the field. Hell yes. I mean, this is what it is. This is what it needs to continue to be and stay. And the pass protection's got to hold up like this. It's a really nice job. You're going to get hit eventually. But no, 1, yes, 2, ball out, ball up on face. Big chunk. Let's go. 3rd and 7. We got to give some play caller flowers here for the old trap versus the wide D tackles. Outstanding job. They don't even block it correctly at left tackle and tight end. But man, it's still a thing of beauty. Look how wide those tackles are. We're going to influence the left. We'll call it 4 technique, 4-eye, and then we're going to trap him. So whoop, boom. Okay? The center doesn't even get all the way back. He doesn't have to. Just an absolute thing of beauty. Get up the middle, go get yourself damn near a first down. It then allows us to go for 4th and short. So we come right back with the tush push. But again, look at the tight end and left tackle. They're blocking the same guy. So no, get up there and get it. So really nice job of being able to hand that thing off, go get it. Timing, 3rd and 7 to be able to call trap and know you're going to get this front. You know, look how wide it is. It's just massive A gaps right there. Be able to get in there and go get it. Great call. I love the aggressiveness, so then go for it. Next one here, another tough miss to 11. Really like the design here with the 3-2 swap. Almost like a little pick. And then for my money, first of all, that should be called a penalty. He was early. And Justin is falling backwards here with his footwork and just lets that thing hang up there a little bit. So watch that last foot, that back foot right there going backwards. I know people might be in your lap, but you got to just trust that thing. And instead of going backwards, and we kind of run out of club, hang in there on that back foot. You can see it's a little underthrown because this is a beautiful design. Again, y'all, I think it's been fair criticism on different elements of this offense, but this type of stuff is what I'm looking for. This to me is a 3-2 swap. So what we're going to do here is we're going to come in here and try to get a rub on the way to the middle of the field. Then the number 3 is going to come in here, set it, and then go run the inside fade. That's awesome. It's a beautiful like combination rub, double move, opportunity for another touchdown pass. And for me, if Justin just sets his feet here, we get just a little bit better of a ball. And again, you can see if it's not there, the number 1 more on the outside is running that loop return. Oh, man. Just that little backwards. Oh, dang. I mean, it's pretty crazy that it can be that good of a night in what? 3 at least shots we've shown that could have been even bigger. I mean, you got to be pretty optimistic right now about this offense and what they look like. Halftime, you dig the channel and you haven't already, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, get the notifications. I sincerely appreciate you subscribing to the channel. It means a lot to me, so thank you for taking the time to do it. I appreciate it. Again, the Quarterback School Patreon community, you know about it. Hop over there, watch the most recent Justin Fields full game takes over there. Again, we have Quarterback School courses. Mention this a lot in these videos, but these are the most in-depth, detailed, premium content that I offer through the channel. So if you enjoy the way that I talk and teach ball, you will love the Quarterback School courses. Have courses on all of my favorite football topics. RPOs, pass protection, tempos, how to beat every coverage is the best-selling course. And then we even have an entire offensive system over there. So hop over there and enroll in those courses. The link is in the video description. We also have a bunch of free resources available if that's a thing for you. Check them all out in the video description as well. Finally, make sure to follow me across social media platforms. I appreciate your support. As for this video, let's get back to it. So 2nd and 6, 67 seconds left, second quarter, 2-minute situation. Double stick line again. I love the decision right here from Fields to slide in bounds. So when you slide in bounds here, the clock's going to keep rolling. You're going to have a fresh set of downs inside the 5, and you're basically eliminating another series for their offense. It's just smart, high football IQ stuff. So what is the play? The play I've already drawn up, but I might as well do it again. I think he probably has. I'm not going to pretend to tell you how they read it out. This to me is the double stick part. Quick out or flat, clear, double slant up here. Different teams will read it different ways, whether it's man zone, open, closed. I think regardless of how you read it, you know, this is probably there, this is probably there. So whatever side he worked, he probably could have thrown it. But it's on this video because of him sliding inbounds. Keep the clock rolling. Don't allow them to get another possession to get some momentum before half. So the slide inbounds allows that thing to keep rolling. You see the linesman come in, wind the clock. No, he's certainly working to the slant. I think he probably has the number 1 slant if he can get the laces like he wants. Running away from people. High football IQ right there. Let's go. Next one here, touchdown pass to 85. Really nice job here. I originally thought that 85, the number 3, was doing like a double move jerk route. We'll go with that technique. It's probably a poor technique by the backer to let him cross his face. But man, this is a beautiful job of winning in a tight space. You know, I think this kind of shocks me a little bit how fast he looks right there crossing his face. Good on you. No smart ass comments. That's a hell of a play. Go hit a softball. I love it. So what is this play? This play looks like where the ball ends up going here. I'm going to call this like a jerkish route, meaning that you're not just running over here like a line on a piece of paper. You're coming up, you like stutter it a second, and then you cross the face of the linebacker. And if you can cross the face of a linebacker like this, who probably shouldn't let you from inside leverage here, it's a hell of a job. It looks like it's paired with a flat and like a back line in here. Now, I'm not sure how they're making sense of who's who in the zoo, but man, this is a beautiful job from 85. Winning over the ball in the red zone versus like a match-ish coverage. That's a hell of a job. Yes, please. That's awesome. Great job from Justin seeing it. But this is just 85 crossing this cat's face. Watch the little move he puts on the right. So up, got him. I mean, that's that's a lot of separation for a guy who probably isn't the fastest cat in the world. Winning. Let's go. Next one here. Beautiful design. I love some toss, bash, quarterback, GT. Let's go. Watch my guy, the right tackle, absolutely demolish the poor corner. Man, it is some of those DB types, and especially if they're a corner, they don't want to get mixed up with tackles at any level. But that is murder. Watch the right tackle on the wrap. Yeah, boom. Oh my God. And he keeps going. I love it, 58. Not a way to bounce back this week. So what is this design? I'll pause it when they snap it. This is just GT. So GT is just counter with the guard and the tackle on the backside. So everybody right here, this front side is coming down. They've got the gap down as their responsibility. This is a beautiful, what I'm used to calling tray block from the tight end and your favorite. Okay, so boom, up to here. Okay, everyone else is gap down. We are then going to kick, my terminology, kick out the edge player, and then we are going to wrap to the inside player. And that wrap is murder. Okay, now the ball handling here, bash to me, just means back away. So back away from the run, and right here they call it, they do toss action. Oftentimes it will be over here, and you'll see them ride this way. The team that I think always does this or has done this the longest has been like Clemson back in the day. I'm used to calling this tasty, but that's my terminology, no one else's. Not that I invented it, it's just tasty, kind of sounds like bash. I don't know why, it looks like it. But that is a beautiful job from the right tackle. Let's go. So a little tasty GT. So again, we're reading the C-gap player on the right. He makes this easy. Whoop. End up getting two C-gap players with the tackle, and that is murder. But again, I love it as a comprehensive run because it's not the traditional play, but it's Justin Fields running gap scheme downhill. You can see he's a dynamic athlete, man. That's awesome. Let him go. Let him eat. This next one here, 3rd and 5, is tough on a few levels for me. First of all, we keep running sail up top. Okay, that's my first major issue. Then, obviously the injury here, it looks nasty. It's unfortunate. I also think that, I want Justin Fields to make this play. This is out of structure. He can make this play. I know there's someone right in his face, but I think he's got the body control to make that play, 90% of the time. Now, scheme-wise, I know maybe it's just me, okay, and I'm certainly been the issue many times. But if this is a clear or a go up top, and then this is what I'm used to calling the sail, we just haven't hit it all year for Chicago. It's just not for me. It needs to take a break, okay? And then it's paired with shallow cross, which again, not my favorite concept, old school, dated. So you got two of these duds. So scheme-wise, it's just, I don't think it's anything about what Justin has done well up until this point to call this on 3rd and 5. And then it could have been a beautiful play, out of structure. How many times we see Patrick Mahomes do shit like this where he just flicks it, it looks effortless. It's hard to do. I think he can do it. I want him to do it. I think he would expect himself to make this play. And it just stinks that it's tethered to crummy concepts and somebody gets hurt off of it as well. Damn. Next one here. Again, DJ Moore doing work on the stop route up top. Beautiful job. Great separation at the top. Great yak after this thing. Chance for an absolute massive play there if he doesn't get called out of bounds. We'll see here from the back. It's hard to say for sure one way or the other if he's out of bounds or not, in my opinion. I'm not going to zoom in for you, but Man, it's tight. I mean, he's standing right there. I mean, look at the ref just looking right at his feet. I mean, if his heel was up right there, he's not out. Whew. Somewhere, someone has the broadcast view that can zoom in and see exactly what that looks like. But for our purposes, the separation at the top, one-on-one outside the numbers, middle field closed. We throw with anticipation? No. But the separation doesn't matter. Look at the separation. So a stop route is just a vertical, put the brakes on, come right down your stem. I just think it is a little late, okay? It's my opinion, but it's late. Whoop. Doesn't matter because he's able to get it in and go make a play like this. The yards after the catch are just, we got to continue to find ways to take advantage of one-on-one opportunities for two. And again, the way you say, well, dude, how do you get it out any faster? You don't need a play fake here. There is no reason to have a play fake on a ball one-on-one outside the numbers. And you just got to go faster with your footwork. So just take a one step, take a quick three, get it out faster. And then, oh goodness, that is close. My God. Wow. Next one here, 3rd and 5. Another missed opportunity. Crazy what this night could have been. Double move up top, just long foul ball. Ball comes out a tick flat. You know, I think he's almost shocked at how much he wins. Again, for my money, okay, and you should probably know what I'm going to say if you're a fan of the channel. It doesn't make sense to play fake here. Like, it just fucking doesn't. It's cover 0. We don't need a play fake. Just get back there, get lined up so you can get the ball up with a little bit more touch, a little bit more margin for error. Just think through it philosophically. Who are we faking with this fake? Who? No one. It's one-on-one outside the numbers. The corner's not even looking, right? The corner's not looking. At least give Justin the ability to abort the fake if he doesn't like it. If you're going to put it in, if it's tethered to the pass protection, let the quarterback just say, I'm going to drop back and throw it. Because this is made to order. You're protected, burst 0, double move. Oh my God. I mean, what could and should have been. Again, you can see him kind of fiddling with the laces here, like he can't quite get it. Like unnecessary fake. Damn. Last one here, touchdown pass, 3rd and 2, 4-minute offense. I was thinking we're going to run Justin Fields. This is way better. One-on-one. Again, doing work on that stop route all night outside the numbers. Again, yards after the catch, outstanding. I'm going to be really critical of the footwork here. This to me is a tick late again. And again, I'm sure that they're saying, or I would hope that they're saying similar things in the quarterback room. But if he ever can clean up this little back footwork, like see how there's just that little like hezzy, like throw it now. See how he's kind of like seeing him come out of it? There's a little anticipation there. I'm comfortable saying A there. You know, maybe lowercase, but it's still there. That's about as good of an anticipation as you'll see, but it's still dangerous throw, right? It's that little hesitation for me. If he could just take one step and throw it, I feel like it would be, you know, a lot cleaner at the top, a lot less living on the edge. But the corner takes a gamble. They make him pay. I love the aggressive play calling. Anytime it's more aggressive than what I would do, I'm all about it. But just watch this footwork. One step, boom, throw it right there. But he's not quite lined up. So he's got to kind of get lined up. See that little like up and down on the back? You can say, dude, you're being so picky. Yeah, it's the fucking NFL. Okay? So get over it. But he eventually gets there with all his cleats in the ground. But it's that little bit of wasted movement for me. So he's not lined up. He's got to get lined up. He lifts his foot up and down. And now we got to throw a heater. Fortunately, it works. And we have ourselves a night. A bunch of people do. Really nice. So much fun to watch. So that is a wrap. Justin Fields, the Bears, DJ Moore, have yourself a game on the national stage. I love it. Love it. I think that there were so many things to be excited about. The play action shots down the field, the comprehensive, robust run game. Really, I mean, it was pretty cool to see them not just do kind of on the perimeter stuff, not just do zone read stuff. We're doing misdirection. We're doing gap scheme runs with different motions and different action. All of that tethered together, a really nice plan. I think the thing that makes it the most exciting for me is to know it was a great day, know it was a great night on the national stage, But also when you turn on the film, you're like, damn, we missed some throws. It could have been like a 400 night, like a 5-6 touchdown pass night, depending on how you want to sort out some of those misses. That is awesome to be able to see that there's still room for significant improvement. And they're still kind of feeling their own, because I still feel like you turn on the film and I want to make sure I give the flowers to the play caller, because there were some really nice calls, some big play action, some well-designed, constructed plays, some aggressive shots down the field, all things I love this channel talks about all the time. So make sure that is the case. That was much improved. I also love the trap call on 3rd and 7. That was awesome. That being said, there are still some like remnants, like can't get the smell out of the air of like the sprint option, trying to force feed the ball to 85. Some of the play action design, some of the motion movement in the run game that just kind of like, if we can ever clear that up and do all the other things that they did so well during that game, I mean, this offense moving in the right direction. You got to be excited about it. Make sure you enjoy it, Bears fans. I certainly appreciate your engagement and support on this channel. So enjoy that kind of performance. And now we're just looking for an upward trajectory, if we're being honest. If they can keep it on this kind of trajectory, it's going to be pretty fun. Thank you so much for hanging to the end. I will see you next time. Have a good one.